Well, I had a sailboat because a sailboat moves slower than a speedboat. If there's a storm, you can use the motor in the boat. A sailboat moves slow in the water. I had a sailboat because, tell everybody, my brain moves really fast. I said, got a sailboat. So, well, another reason I got a sailboat is because, well, people just like to use me. So I figured to sail around on a sailboat. Since people like to use me, I figured sail around on a sailboat. And if I see boats stuck in the water, I help them out. So I see a boat stuck on a sandbar, go over there and I help them out. See a boat disabled, tie off to them, and I sail them back to the marina. You know, just helping people out on a sailboat. So it's like, hey, I'm getting a house. Okay, cool. Try this out. But it's bullshit, so I don't have a sailboat or a house. So, I guess everybody knows why I bought a sailboat now. So that I could sail around and move a little slower. So I don't have to explain all this lightning fast stuff. It moves around in my head. Well, I can just point this out, point that out, point this out. You know, it's like, oh, are we in an apartment now? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, you can leave me stranded there for 3 days. Okay. Guess they had gambling problems. Mr. Kirk doesn't gamble, so. But he thought it was funny to take that boat he worked so hard on so that he could sail around and live a peaceful life. And, well, if he sees someone on the water that needs help, he goes over there and helps him out. Every now and then he gets in trouble on the water and those boats help him out. So let's just throw chaos into that and see what happens. Well, now you know. So then they're like, well, let's put him in the little Sabrina Valentine's clinic, try to butcher his brain because, well, went over there and then they found out the truth and they found out they screwed up. So they're like, well, let's butcher his brain now. We're just going to brainwash him with all kinds of screwed up shit because we took his boat because we told him we were going to sell him a house and we didn't sell him a house. And then we found out, oh, all the stuff he was talking about, he was telling the truth. He was trying to fix stuff and they screwed up. So rather than be decent people about it, they thought they'd just play a little Wheel of Fortune game, some fucked up shit. So Mr. Kirk said, well, if you want to do it right, let's go get a house or an apartment. So let's go play gambling games in Jacksonville. So Mr. Kirk didn't like that. So he drove to New York so he could reboot his own brain since nobody else would do it for him like they were fucking supposed to. So there you have it. And I guess that proves that the heart and mind and soul of a true American always does the right thing. And you go, wait, what's he doing now? What's he doing now? Well, was doing is sailing up and down a river. Met a man that might have got lost and killed at sea, so he tied him off to his boat, set him out of the ocean in a couple of storms, fixed his electronics so his engine would run. Just little small miracles here and there. Everybody wanted a big miracle, so when they saw one, they freaked out, I guess. So, and we got all these miracles. It's called people being kind. And, Mr. Kirk is driving around because, he's homeless for helping people out. See, oh well, you know what? There's one story about these two old people driving around, seeing all these places. So, thought I'd drive around so those old people could see all those places. And I go, well, you know, still driving around, and everybody seems to think that the little sailboat Mr. Kirk had just destroyed. So he says, hey, get another boat. So he gets another boat, goes to it, finds out it's full of piss bottles and shit. So being a good sport that he was, he went ahead and cleaned the boat out and all the other crap. He says, you know, this is BS. So he says, I don't want that boat. You know. So I wanted to strip all Mr. Kirk's stuff away because he was a good guy. Now, you gotta wonder, what was so hard about, you know, oh, let's not forget the Joe's Old Person Club next to the DMV, because, well, Miss Valentine was trying to put so many curses on him, they're going to make him old before his time. Let's give him a heart attack, or let's see if we can turn his hair white. Let's do all this other stuff. Because he was out there trying to help people, save kids. So, I wanted to marry the public to the truth. That's the truth. Mr. Kirk has to talk in third person to let you know Mr. Kirk is a good guy and he's not fucking going on a Crystal King trip to K-Pax.